Of you too, Donna.
I'm the adult beverage you could have had. But they just didn't have what you were looking for. That won't happen when you shop Gillen's Retail Liquor in Coffeyville. That's because Gillen's carries the widest selection in the area. But on the unlikely chance they don't have what you're looking for, just let them know and they'll promptly order it for you. Gillen's Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street with the largest, coldest cooler in the area and fast, friendly service you can count on. You'll never go home empty-handed at Gillen Retail Liquor.
And welcome back here to Nellis Hall in Coffeyville. Still just under 4 minutes until we get underway here tonight. So a little bit quicker pregame than we had thought. Of course, I'm doing things all myself tonight. Don't have a board op back in the studio, so I am kind of running my own commercials as well. So it should be a good time here tonight. But of course, Coffeyville going to look for a little bit of revenge here in this women's contest as they take on Neosho County. A little bit about the Panthers as they are your opponent for Coffeyville here tonight. Again, 10-15 on the regular season, 4-13 in conference play. They have lost their last three, 8-7 at home, but just 2 of 8 on the road. This is definitely a team that plays a lot better in Chanute. Of course, last time out, a 76-69 loss to Butler. That was on February 12th. Before that, a 14-point loss to Cowley and a 20-point loss to Independence back on February 5th. They averaged 74.2 points a game, 34% from the field, 30.3% from the three-point line. If you remember, the first game these two teams played, Neosho County could not miss from deep. So that's something you'll have to pay attention to here today. They shoot 67.8% from the free throw line and average 42 rebounds per game. Of course, Coffeyville 23-5 this season, 13-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. They've won their last 4. So, of course, you had that little hiccup where you lost a couple of games consecutively, but then since then, Coffeyville has done a real excellent job in regaining that winning streak. They are 11-1 at home and 9-4 on the road, 3-0 in neutral site games, by the way. So, Coffeyville doing a great job no matter whether they're on the road, they're at home and here in Nellis Hall, or if they're playing at a neutral site. They average 68.5 points a game this year, 41.7% from the field. That number has skyrocketed since the arrival of Faith Simpson and since Coffeyville really kind of picked up that post play inside. 32.3% from beyond the arc, 64.5% from the free throw line, and they average 39.5 rebounds per game. Of course, last time out, a 72-53 victory over Independence, their second 19-point victory over the Lady Pirates. Before that, beat Allen County by 19, Cloud County by 6, and Cowley County by 2. So those are your last 4 games for Coffeyville, and then you get to that loss to Butler back on February 1st. And then the 30-point loss to Neosho County back on January 25th. Should be an exciting matchup here tonight. We'll get to starting lineups, but we'll go ahead and take a 1-minute timeout. Take a 1-minute timeout here and get yourself ready as these two teams set to collide here in Coffeyville. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Playing an important part in the growth of Coffeyville and southeast Kansas is Acme Foundry. From humble beginnings in 1914 with just 2 small buildings and 40 employees, Acme Foundry has grown to a 212,000 square foot facility with over 300 employees. Today, Acme Foundry is a diverse company with a wide array of products, including parts for diesel engines, hydraulic and industrial valves, petroleum production gears, and more. Acme Foundry, representing the growth of Coffeyville.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stop in and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
And welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. About to announce starting lineups here. Got about 10 seconds left on the pregame timer. Don't have the starting lineups for you myself. Unfortunately, I've grown complacent and kind of expected the PA guy to come help me out, but looks like he may be a little bit busy himself. So we'll get our starting lineups as they announce them here on the floor. First of all, of course, for Neosho County, and then we'll follow it up with the Coffeyville lineup, although I can tell you, just looking over there, looks like it's going to be pretty standard for the Red Ravens here tonight. But, of course, we'll get you those Neosho County starting lineups, as it looks like you're going to have your leading scorer in the starting lineup. I can see her over there. That'll be Chrissy Brown. We'll get to her in just a moment. But it looks like first player out on the floor, that'll be Jessica Jones. She's another player to watch for here tonight. She will score a lot of points if you let her, the 5'10 sophomore out of Queen City, Texas. Also in the lineup, Haley Steiger, the 6'1 sophomore out of Turton, Oklahoma. She was good from the three-point range last time these two teams met. Also in the starting lineup, looks like that will be Morgan Boland, 6'1 sophomore out of Hartford, Kansas. And then there you go, your leading scorer in Chrissy Brown, 5'9 sophomore out of Lafayette, Louisiana. Rounding out the starting lineup for Neosho County, it's going to be Ashley Dillinger, 6'2 sophomore out of Erie, Kansas. The Panthers are coached by J.J. Davis in his 7th year as the Panthers head coach. He is assisted by Mark Childers, Stephen Gilbert, and A.J. Johnson. Again, coming into this game at 10-15, 4-13 in Jayhawk Conference play, and they are from Chanute, Kansas. Now your starting lineup for the Red Ravens. It'll look a little bit something like this. First of all, your point guard for the evening, as always, making another consecutive start. That'll be KK Lay, the 5'4 freshman out of Frisco, Texas. Looks like also in the starting lineup tonight, you're going to have Alana Kramer, the 5'7 sophomore guard out of Junction City, Kansas. Of course, look for another double-digit scoring performance for her here tonight, as she is one of the two players for Coffeyville scoring in double digits. Then you'll have Mackenzie Merle Patton. She is your 5'7 sophomore out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Look for her to shoot a couple threes tonight. She was real hot in the game against Independence. Then, of course, you'll have your 6'1 sophomore out of Palisade, Nebraska, your leading scorer for the Red Ravens this season. She's been a big boon for Coffeyville in conference play. Of course, that is Faith Simpson. And then rounding out the starting lineup here tonight, the 5'11 sophomore. She'll make an impact in the post as well. That'll be Anya Markowska, of course, from the great country of Poland. The Coffeyville is coached by Tony Turner, in his first year as Coffeyville Red Ravens head coach. He's assisted by Sierra Shoulders, Candace Followell, and Sarah Bartell. And of course, the Red Ravens this season, 23-5 on the regular season and 13-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. Coffeyville sitting in a tie for first place in the conference. Meanwhile, Neosho County, they are sitting in 5th. So, last time we saw this Panthers lineup, they were sitting in dead last in the conference. They have really helped themselves. They have actually jumped over both Allen County and Cloud County since then to really kind of take that place as one of the middle-range teams in the Jayhawk Conference. Of course, Coffeyville talking things over. Coach Turner sharing some final words of wisdom with this squad. It will be Ashley Dillinger in the circle to jump for the Lady Panthers. Good-sized crowd on hand here. I'd say we're about 40% full at the moment. Hopefully that'll start to fill up as we get to maybe the middle portion of this game, maybe the second half as we get closer to that men's contest later tonight. But do remember that men's game will come about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this women's game here tonight. Faith Simpson jumping for Coffeyville as usual. Referee will approach the circle. He blows his whistle. He'll toss it up, and we'll get underway with Faith Simpson winning the opening tip-off. He'll tip it back to KK Lay. Looks like it'll be a zone defense for Neosho. Black jerseys, black shorts, and orange numbering. Coffeyville, of course, in their white jerseys, white shorts. Here's a pass underneath to Anya Markowska. Good off the right side of the glass for two. We'll look to see if Coffeyville can shoot better this time out than the last time we saw this Neosho County squad. Coffeyville just could not seem to buy a bucket. It's going to be Boland on the right wing. She tries to make a pass out to Brown. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Alana Kramer, so it will remain Panthers basketball. But as I was saying, Coffeyville really struggled to get going. They found themselves down in the hole early and just never could seem to recover. So how Coffeyville starts here tonight could be a big, important factor here in tonight's contest. Haley Steiger with the basketball on the right wing. Going to dribble off to her right, guard by Merle Patton. Coffeyville in a man-to-man defense. Pass is made off to, that's Jessica Jones. And she stopped on the right baseline. Just going to throw up a wild shot. It's way too short. Picked up by Merle Patton. Pass off to Lay. Now up the floor to Markowska. She'll dribble up to the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Now gives it back to Lay. Swinging around. Going to find Merle Patton. Now into the baseline. That's Kramer. Kramer with the mid-range jumper. That's nothing but net. Coffeyville finds their first two buckets in quick succession. And it's already 4-0, and now a whistle on the other side. It'll actually be an out-of-bounds call as Haley Steiger had her right foot out of bounds. So, turnover here on Neosho County will give the ball right back to Coffeyville. 9:03 remaining in the first quarter. Coffeyville looking to make this, well, maybe a 6-point game or more. Pass off to Merle Patton on the left wing. Now a pass inside to Kramer. Kramer back out to Lay at the top of the key. Lay going to drive in, pass it out into the corner. Markowska going to dribble in with the left hand. Spins back around, finds Kramer. Kramer into the corner. Actually, a bounce pass that was a little too low for Merle Patton to handle. And they'll throw it out of bounds. So, turnover for turnover. And Neosho County will take it back the other way. Chrissy Brown across the floor. And she'll dribble off to her left. Screen set by Dillinger. Going to take a mid-range jumper about 14 feet. No good. Rebounded by Simpson. Simpson's outlet pass going to be stolen away, though, by Jones. Jones going to take a three from the left wing. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Simpson will get a rebound. This time she was able to make the outlet pass. And so Caulfield catches the break here early. Pass off to Kramer. Kramer going to throw the ball inside to Simpson. Simpson goes up with it. Off the right side and good. So Caulfield finds the first 3 buckets of the game, and that'll lead to our first timeout. As head coach J.J. Davis wants to talk things over with his squad. It looks like we'll have a 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take one ourselves. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
The idea of surgery can be unnerving, but rest assured that when you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your needs. Our general surgeons, Dr. Michelle McGurrick, Dr. Aaron Russell, provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639. That's 620-252-1639.
And welcome back here to Nellis Hall in Coffeyville, Kansas. 8:13 remaining in the first quarter. Coffeyville out on front of Neosho County 6-0. Pass is made over to Morgan Bowen on the right wing. Guarded by Markowska. Takes a few steps to her left. Spins back to her right. Now going to try to drive the right baseline. Goes up with it. And we'll actually have a foul and a charge taken by Markowska. So it will be an offensive foul. Will be charged to Ashley Dillinger. That's your first foul of the game. As Markowska, who has shown a preference for taking those charges, gets another one here. Neosho County going to turn up the pressure a little bit. We saw them do this back in Chanute to great effect. As KK Lake comes across half court. Now makes a pass to the opposite side of the floor over to Markowska. Now right back to Lay on the right wing. Makes a pass over to Kramer. Kramer spins back around, throws it over to Lay, swings around to Merle Patton for 3. First one of the game, nothing but net. 9-0 run to start this contest. As Mackenzie Merle Patton's on the board. Now a shot on the other side, blocked out of bounds by Kramer. Chrissy Brown trying to make it happen herself on the other side. It's not 12-0, is it? There we go. Adding an extra 3-point shot to the scoreboard for a second. I thought I was seeing things. He'll be staggered inbound the ball from the baseline, throws it into Brown. Brown trying to make a pass over to the elbow. It's tipped by Merle Patton into the hands of Simpson. Another turnover on Neosho County. Caulfield trying to make this a double-digit lead. Pass down into the block to Kramer. Kramer puts up a shot, no good. Good thought, just couldn't get it to fall. Neosho County coming back once again the other direction. Brown going to drive into the lane once again, throws up another shot. That time's no good, and we'll have a foul charged to Jessica Jones. She goes over the back. And that'll be foul number 2 charged to Neosho County. Tell you what, this is about as good of a start as Coffeyville could have wanted. Leading 9-0 in the first 3 minutes of this quarter as the pass is made over to Merle Patton on the right wing. Back up top to Lay, swings it around over to Markowska. Now over to the baseline, that's Simpson. One dribble to her right, tries to find a pass out, but ball will be poked away. Simpson going to have to dive on the floor. It'll be a jump ball, possession arrow pointing towards Neosho County. So they'll take control. 7:05 remaining in this first quarter. Couple turnovers here early for Faith Simpson to go along with those 2 points as Brown takes the ball to the top of the key, now throws it over to Jones. Jones dribbling to her right, now back to her left, puts up a shot in the paint, no good, but does get her own shot. Now ball will end up on the floor, everybody's going to dive on it, looks like we're going to get another jump ball. This time though, the possession arrow will be pointing towards Coffeyville. So, you lose the ball on the jump ball, but then you get it right back through the same way. Now put the possession arrow back towards the Panthers. Pass over to Markowska as Lay and Markowska pass the ball between them to break the pressure. Now another pass into the corner to Merle Patton. One dribble inside the 3-point line. Now back up top to Lay. Lay going to drive in. Right-hand floater. No good. Rebounded by Dillinger. Dillinger hands the ball off to Brown. She'll bring it up. Pass the ball over to the right wing to Bolin. Bolin, nice pump fake. Gets a shot on the right baseline. Rattles around. Shot no good. Another offensive rebound, though, for Steiger. She'll throw the ball away. That'll be an over and back. It'll be Coffeyville basketball. So Coffeyville so far catching a few breaks here and there. With the turnovers and the latest over and back call. But it doesn't matter how. you get that 9-0 lead. The only thing that matters is that you have the 9-point lead. Pass up top to Lay, dribbling to her right, now finds Merle Patton. Now pass inside to Kramer. Kramer going to drive in, gets an open layup, don't make it good. Kramer with her second bucket of the night. She's got 4. Double-digit lead here at 11-0. Pass is made up top to Steiger. Steiger off to her right, settles on the right wing, now drives in. We'll have our first foul on Coffeyville. It'll be 2 shots for Haley Steiger. Foul will be on Mackenzie Merle Patton, her first. Team first as well. And so it will be Steiger at the line. Steiger this season averaging 10.5 points a game for Neosho County as she misses the first free throw. 69.7% free throw shooter. Second free throw is away. That one's good. So Neosho County finds their way onto the board here with 5:47 remaining in the first quarter. 11-1, 10-point Coffeyville lead. Pass is made to Kramer at the top of the key. Now swings around, finds Merle Patton in the left corner. She's going to drive in through the baseline, puts up a floater, and gets it to fall. Merle Patton's got 5 now. Back up to a 12-point lead at 13-1. Pass over to Sonia Dozier. She checked in, by the way. Her three-point shot's no good. There for the offensive rebound, though, is Steiger. She'll put it back in off the left side. 13-3. Halfway through the first quarter now as Alana Kramer makes the pass over to Merle Patton. Pump fakes, throws it up top to Lay. Lay inside to Simpson. Simpson's going to try to back down Steiger, and we'll have a blocking call. As Simpson goes strong down low, and will get the foul charge to Steiger. Foul will be on the floor. That foul will be Steiger's first. And now Brianna Jensen will check in for the Panthers. They're going to make the pass over to Kramer. Kramer mid-range jumper, very high arc. Rebounded, though, underneath by Simpson. Simpson puts up a shot. Blocked, but she gets the ball right back on the rebound. And then she'll get the and one. If at first you don't succeed, try again. As Simpson misses the first shot, gets her own offensive rebound, puts it back in. And we'll get a free throw to boot. Was the 4th team foul on Neosho County. I did miss who it was on, though. Free throw is missed. Long rebound picked up by Dozier. So 15-3 our score. 12-point Coffeyville lead. Pass is made over to Dozier. She'll dribble off to her left. Trying to make a pass inside to Jones. Finds her. Jones good off the left side. Jessica Jones on the board. Back down to a 10-point lead at 15-5. Pass is made up to Mackenzie Merle Patton on the right wing. Back out to Markowska. Now over to the baseline. That's Kramer. Over to Lay and off to Markowska. Good. Well, takes the three-point shot from the left wing. That's no good. It was wide open, though. And now Panthers coming back the other way. Pass is made up to Jensen. Jensen takes the shot from the right wing. No good. Rebounded by Merle Patton. Outlet pass made to Lay. Lay up the floor. Finds Kramer. Kramer on the left block. Going to put up a shot. Fading away from the basket. No good. Simpson had a chance at the offensive rebound. Couldn't come up with it. Picked up eventually by Steiger. Steiger hands it off to Brown, Brown to the right wing, dribbling to her right. We'll have a foul with the reach called on Coffeyville. That'll be on Alana Kramer. First team foul. Or second team foul, first personal. As Lauren Jones will check in favor of Steiger. Also checking in for Coffeyville, that'll be Tanika Gilmore checking in for Simpson. Pass is made to Jones on the block. Jones will put up a shot off the baseline. No good. All going to have to try to be saved. Merle Patton will save it, though, in the hands of Lay. Lay up the floor to Markowska. She'll come up the left side. Now trying to find a pass to the block. Finds Gilmore. Gilmore spins around. Off the glass. She'll get the bucket and the foul. Wasn't the prettiest fast break I've ever seen, but they get the bucket. Foul will be charged to Brianna Jensen, her first, team's 5th. And so it will be Coffeyville in the double bonus for the next 4 minutes. Gilmore at the line to shoot one. Free throw is away and no good. Long rebound. Ball's actually going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Neosho County, so it will be Coffeyville basketball. You missed the free throw, but at least you do get the ball back. Hopefully Coffeyville can find some success at the line later on tonight after missing their first 2 free throws. Kowska makes the inbounds pass to Lay. She'll dribble to her left to the top of the key. Now pass it off to Kramer. Kramer inside the three-point line. Now back out to Lay. Lay over to Calife. She checked in, by the way. I believe she replaced Merle Patton. Pass out to Calife. Now back to Lay into the corner. That's Markowska. Markowska one dribble, now back up top to Calife. She's going to have to take a quick three with the shot clock running down. Shot's no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Brown. Brown coming back the other way to the right wing. Now she's going to try to go all the way to the paint herself. She'll get the bucket, she'll get the foul. So 3 consecutive and ones. First 2 for Coffeyville, and now 1 for Chrissy Brown. She'll pick up her first 2 points of the game. Foul be on Alana Kramer. That's her second personal. 3rd team foul. So Brown at the line. She'll put up a shot. That's good. Haley Woodruff checks into the game, by the way. 17-8, 3:21 remaining. Back down to a single-digit lead. Pass up the floor to Gilmore. Gilmore going to make a pass all the way over to the left wing to Lay. Now into the left corner. That's Calife. Calife sets up. Back out to Lay. And now up top to Markowska. Swings around, finds Kramer. Kramer pump fakes. Now going to drive in with the left. Sells on the right elbow. Back out to Lay. Lay over to Kramer. Kramer going to drive in once again. Tries to change her shot midair. She's fouled. And she'll get 2 shots. That foul will be on Lauren Jones, her first. Still 5 team fouls in the quarter. Brooklyn Wade heads over to the scoring table. Kramer sets up for the first of 2. Free throw is away and no good. Coffeyville has struggled at times with free throw shooting. Of course, you harken back to the 2-point loss against Butler when it got probably at its worst, when they went 8 of 26 from the line. Hopefully won't get that here tonight. And there you go. There's your first made free throw as Kramer puts one through. She's got 5 tonight, and now she'll check out of the game alongside Anya Markowska as Wade and Christina Deng check in. 18-8 our score with 3:02 remaining in the first quarter. Brown comes up the right side, now makes a pass over to Dozier. Dozier guarded by Gilmore. Caulfield sticking with a man-to-man. Now back up top to Brown. Brown out to Lauren Jones. Jones with the deep 3, too short, no good. Rebounded by Calife. Calife outlet pass to Lay. Lay will bring it up the middle of the floor. Now makes a pass inside to Deng. Deng in a spin around, tries to put one up with the right hand. Shot blocked by Jensen underneath. It'll be the Panthers coming back the other way. Woodruff going to make a pass out to Lauren Jones. Jones wing-to-wing pass over to Jensen. Jensen inside to Dozier. Dozier guarded by Gilmore. She'll put up a wild shot on the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Deng. Caulfield coming back quickly the other way. Attempts to make the pass up to Calife. She's able to rope it down. Stands in the corner. Now they'll swing it around over to Brooklyn Wade. Wade on the left wing. Makes the pass inside to Gilmore. Gilmore trying to back down the defender inside. Instead will pass back out to Lay. Lay once again trying to get it inside to Gilmore. This time it's poked away and stolen away. Brown coming back the other way, dribbles over to the right baseline. Now going to try to drive it as she comes across, makes the pass over to Woodruff on the left baseline. She'll drive in, finds an open layup, too short, rebounded by Calife. And now a foul after the fact that'll go on Coffeyville's Julia Calife. So Calife gets the rebound, but the foul after the fact will actually send Kaylee Woodruff to the line. It is Calife's first foul. 4th team foul. So Woodruff's first free throw is too short. 18-8 our score with 1:55 remaining in the first quarter. Coffeyville a 9-0 run to open up the game. Since then it's been relatively even as Woodruff sinks the second. Back down to single digits at 18-9. Deng makes a pass up the floor. Dangerous pass but finds Calife. Now swings around over to Wade. Wade back up to Lay. Lay one step to her right, back to Calife, and now back to Lay once again. Swings around to Wade. Wade got to do something with it. Now makes the pass over to Deng. Rotating the ball around the 3-point line. Now here's a pass inside to Gilmore. Gilmore going to be double teamed. She has to throw it off of a Panther to keep possession. She was in a dangerous spot, falling out of bounds. So it will be Coffeyville to inbound the ball from the baseline. It will be KK Lay to do so. Pass is made over to Calife in the right corner. She'll dribble off to her left. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Pass is made to Lay. Lay back to Calife. Calife deep 3 from the top of the key. No good off the right side. Rebounded by Woodruff. Panthers coming back the other direction. It'll be Woodruff dribbling to the top of the key. Hands it off to Jessica Jones. Jones gets the 3. Wide open from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Gilmore. Gilmore hands it out to Lay. 1 minute remaining in this first quarter. So he'll pass off to Gilmore. Swings around over to Wade. Wade going to take the 3. Too hard off the back of the rim. Long rebound. Heads out of bounds. Last touch, I believe. It'll be last touch by Neosho County, it looks like. Actually, the refs will talk things over. And it will be, they'll say it was last touch by Coffeyville. About to say I believe it was last touch by Coffeyville. Of course, one of the refs begged to differ with me. Then she was talked out of it by another ref. So it is Neosho County basketball, 18-9 our score. Jessica Jones brings it to the top of the key. Back to her left. Now hands it off to Bolin. Morgan Bolin guarded by Deng. Dribbles to the top of the key. Now makes the pass back to Woodruff. Woodruff on the left wing. She'll dribble off to her right to the free throw line. Now down to the left block. Puts up a shot, and she'll get it to fall. Woodruff's got 3. Back down to 7 at 18-11. Pass off to Wade. Wade inside to Deng. Deng one dribble. Tries to put up a shot. Can't. Actually loses control of it. Able to find the pass out to Wade. Wade over to Lay. Lay dribbling to the left wing. Now back up top. Pass made to Coffey. Coffey down low to Gilmore. Gilmore puts up a shot. That's no good. Ball ends up on the floor. Deng's going to dive on it. We'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards Neosho County. Will be Panthers basketball. 12.6 seconds remaining. No shot clock. Neosho County can get the last shot if they want. It'll be Chrissy Brown bringing the ball across half court. Watch for her to make a drive towards the basket to try to get a bucket. There you go, way up on the right side, and she'll be fouled. She'll head to the line for 2. Brooklyn Wade will be charged with the foul, her first personal. Now send Chrissy Brown to the line with 3.8 seconds remaining. A chance to cut this lead down to perhaps 5. Remember, Coffeyville led this one as much in this first quarter, but he is down to 6 as Brown's good with the first free throw. Second free throw is away, and that one's also good. So Brown 3 for 3 from the line tonight. 18-13, 3 seconds left. Lay just going to toss one up from half court. Almost good. Caught a piece of the net, but a couple inches further. Maybe you're thinking about a basket there, but that's how we'll end the first quarter of play. So Coffeyville at one point led this one by 12. The lead, though, ends at 5. Coffeyville does lead Neosho County, though, by 5, 18-13. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Windsor Place has many residents who kept busy after retirement by staying involved in the community. Residents don't have to leave their active lifestyles behind when they come to Windsor Place. In fact, we encourage our residents to stay engaged in their favorite activities and to maintain hobbies and friendships in the community. For residents that can no longer venture out for activities, we keep a full schedule of entertainment, classes, games, crafts, and more. For more information, call 620-252-4929.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full-service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut or call to schedule an appointment at 620-251-3140. Go Ravens!
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. First quarter in the books. Coffeyville a 5-point lead over the Neosho County Panthers, 18-13. Remember, at one point, Coffeyville did lead this one by 12, but it was a bit of a run for Neosho County at the end of the quarter to kind of put things down to single digits. It will be Coffeyville basketball as we start things off. Pass is made over to Anya Markowska on the left wing. We'll get your lineup on the floor in just a moment as Lay takes the ball at the top of the key. Now pass over to Wade. Pass inside to Simpson. Simpson going to put one up from the right block. That will be good. It really is as simple as that sometimes. Just find Simpson or Markowska in the post and let them do what they do best. 20-13, 7-point Coffeyville lead. Woodruff on the other side makes the pass up top to Bolin. Bolin inside, trying to find, that is Ariana Cook, but the ball's poked away, stolen away by Coffeyville. Lay back up the other side of the floor. Now makes the pass over to Wade on the right wing. Wing-to-wing pass over to Merle Patton. Now into Lay, in the corner. Now she'll throw it over to the right wing to Merle Patton. Rotating the ball around the three-point line. Now finds a pass inside to Simpson. Simpson, another shot. That's also good. I'm telling you, sometimes that's what you need to start a mini run. Just keep getting the ball into the post. Pass out to Bowen on the left corner. Guarded by Markowska. Now makes the pass to Brown. Brown going to spin around to her right. She'll be fouled on the body. That'll be on Wade. As Wade will pick up her second personal. Second personal, first team foul of the quarter. As Ashley Dillinger checks back in, replacing Ariana Cook. Be Chrissy Brown to inbound the ball from the Neosho County baseline. She'll throw it into Dillinger. Dillinger in the corner, dribbling off to her right. Passes up to Woodruff. Woodruff off to her right, directing traffic. Now going to settle on the right wing. Makes the pass up top to Brown. Brown to her left, still guarded by Wade. Wade still in the game with those 2 personal fouls. Pass is made off to Bolin. Bolin good for 3. Morgan Bolin good for 3, and now a foul. Kaylee Woodruff a little bit too aggressive guarding Lay up the floor. She'll pick up her first personal foul and the first team foul of the quarter. Caulfield once again going to inbound the ball from the baseline. Tossed into Lay. Way back to Markowska and up the floor to Wade. Wade makes the pass inside to Simpson. Simpson going up against Dillinger. Shot going to be blocked by Dillinger. Didn't work that time, and now a foul charge to Simpson. Referees tonight showing a little bit of a quick whistle. So that will be Simpson's first. Second team foul. I've seen this particular crew before. I've seen all 3 of these refs across the Jayhawk Conference. I can confirm that sometimes a couple of them do have that quick whistle. So you got to adjust to the referees here tonight. As Woodruff makes the pass up top to Dozier. Dozier now going to find Jones on the cut. Jones actually going to travel with it. Never actually took a dribble. Took about 4 steps trying to recover that basketball. And she'll give the ball back to Coffeyville. 22-16, 8:13 remaining in this first half. Once again, Markowska going to throw the ball up top to Merle Patton. Merle Patton off to Simpson, up top to Markowska. Now into the corner. That's Merle Patton for 3. Nothing but net. Merle Patton as consistent as ever. That's her second 3 of the game. She's got 8. Back up to 9 now, 25-16. Woodruff going to dribble up to the right block. Pass outside to Dozier. Dozier going to take a 3. That's nothing but net. They'll match 3-point shots. 25-19. Pass is made over to Markowska. Now up the floor to Merle Patton. Merle Patton, heat check. Going to take another one. That's too hard. Faye Simpson, though, going to come down with the offensive rebound. And now a foul going to be charged to Neosho. Excuse me. Yes, it will. It will be on Neosho County, and that will be on Ashley Dillinger. Got a little bit paranoid. Saw Coach J.J. Davis start to clap. Official might have pointed the wrong way. Like I said, I thought that foul was on Dillinger, and it is. And now they're going to say it's a foul on Simpson. Simpson hit the floor. Holy cannoli. You cannot tell me that that was a foul on Faye Simpson. I'm sorry. No way. Coach Turner going to give her an earful as we come back the other side of the floor. That'll be Simpson's second. Oh, my. Oh. Either way, it'll be Dozier at the top of the key. Pass inside to Dillinger. Dillinger going to go straight up with it. Rebounded by Simpson. Simpson has to be very careful in the game with those 2 personal fouls. But either way, Caulfield able to come back with the basketball. Pass over to Murphy on the left wing. Over to Markowska, now up top to Merle Patton. Pass inside over to Simpson. Simpson going to go up with it once again. Shot's no good. Foul's going to end up out of bounds. Last touch by Coffeyville. Christy Stevens going to check into the game. She'll replace Simpson, looks like. Man, oh man. I've never seen a player hit the floor surrounded by 3 other players and get the foul called on them. Man, oh man. We'll put that one behind us, though. 25-19. Christy Brown going to come coast to coast. Layup, though, is going to be no good. Christy Stevens can't come up with it, though, and it's going to be picked up by Brown. Pass out to Dozier. Dozier mid-range jumper. Shot no good. Stevens going to go up for it. A lot of contact made. Foul will be charged, and it'll be on Chrissy Brown. That'll be Brown's first personal. Second team foul. Caulfield basketball. 6-point lead, 25-19. Markowska makes the pass off to Lay. Lay up the floor. All over to Stevens and back to Lay. Pass off to Markowska. Wide open 3 from the left wing. Left side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Steiger. Haley Steiger in the game for Neosho County. By the way, Hannah Murphy did check in, as well as Stevens, as Dozier dribbles into the paint. Pass back outside to Jessica Jones. Jones makes the pass off to Steiger. Steiger driving to her right. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Steiger, but a late foul. And that'll lead to 2 free throws.
Foul is on number 24. Second personal.
That'll be Mackenzie Merle Patton's second. 4th team foul, and that'll send Haley Steiger to the line. Steiger tonight, 1 of 2. Free throw is away and no good. Steiger misses the first of 2. We'll get a second one here, though. Caulfield in a little bit of foul trouble. Second one also no good. Will be rebounded by Murphy. Still a 6-point game here at 25-19. Pass is made up the floor to Stevens. Stevens swings it around over to Markowska. Now back up top to Lay. Lay over to Merle Patton. Wide open three from the right corner. No good. Rolls around, but an offensive rebound for Christy Stevens. Stevens going to try to go up with it, and she'll be charged with the charge. Lowered the shoulder, and that'll be a foul on Stevens.
Stevens, first personal.
And so it'll be, for the next 6 minutes, Neosho County in the double bonus. No free throws though on an offensive foul. Steiger takes the ball on the right wing. Passes off to her left over to Jones. Jones at the top of the key, guarded by Legg, and to throw up a three. Left side of the rim, no good. Ball loose on the floor, eventually roped in by Murphy. Murphy going to nobody in particular. It actually bounces off of Merle Patton, but she's able to pick it up. Pass off to Markowska on the right wing. Now a wing-to-wing pass over to Lay into the corner. That's Merle Patton to the top of the key. That's Murphy. Murphy for three from the right, from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded though by Markowska. She passed off to Stevens. Stevens shot from the left elbow. That's no good. It'll be rebounded by Dozier. Tell you what, at the start of the game, we saw the Coffeyville we know. Since then, has been a little bit wild either way, and now with a charge called on Chrissy Brown. I was wondering when somebody was going to do that for Coffeyville. Christy Stevens will take a charge this time. It'll be Chrissy Brown's second personal foul, third team foul. Brown's play style is oftentimes just drive as hard as you can to the basket and see if you can't get a foul. Very susceptible to taking a charge. And Stevens does get one there. Pass up the floor to Murphy. Murphy still with her dribble on the left wing. Swings around over to Lay. Lay going to take a shot from the free throw line. Right side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Brown. Brown up the left side, cuts back to the right, makes the pass over to Dozier. Dozier shot inside the three-point line, no good. High arcing rebound, picked up by Stevens. Under 5 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. Lay, dribbles off to the right. Now makes the pass over to Merle Patton. Up top to Lay, swings around over to Murphy on the left wing. Now back up top to Lay. Lay pass inside over to Stevens. Stevens going to try to go in against two, and now we'll have another charge called to Stevens. And so another Coffeyville player will pick up two personal fouls. And now we'll have Tynika Gilmore check in. We're starting to run out of post players. Gilmore checks in. She does not have any personal fouls at the moment. Neither does Anya Markowska. So those are going to be your two post players probably for the rest of the half. As the pass is made over to Bowen on the right wing. Now back up top. And now have a traveling call. So a traveling violation will bring Coffeyville the basketball back. So it will be Coffeyville ball as Markowski comes up the left side, passes off to Lay. Lay now over to the right wing, Merle Patton. Pass inside to Gilmore. Gilmore kicks it back out to Lay. Lay going to drive in. Floater from the free throw line, no good. Coffeyville still can't find a bucket. It's all going to head out of bounds. It'll be Coffeyville basketball. The most emphatic out of bounds call I've ever seen. This has been a wacky first half, I can tell you. Brooklyn Wade checking in. She'll replace Lay on the floor. Lay getting a lot of minutes here in this first half. But she'll check out for the first time with 4:07 in the second quarter. Wade will inbound the ball from the baseline. She'll throw it up top to Murphy. Murphy to the left over to Merle Patton. Now to the corner. That's Markowska. Cutting back. Now going to try to drive in. Swings the pass back outside to Wade. Wade's going to have to rope that one in just before the half-court line. Now finds Merle Patton in the corner. She's going to drive the baseline. Tries to make a pass inside to Gilmore. Ball's going to end up loose on the floor. Picked up by Brown. Brown coming back the other way. It's going to be numbers for Coffeyville, but Brown's going to dribble into the corner. Now pass out to Steiger. Steiger for three. Front of the rim, no good. Long rebound. Going to end up in the hands of Tynika Gilmore. Well, Patton going to almost throw the ball away now as Wade can't find it. But she's able to rope it in just before the out-of-bounds line. Pass is made over to the right wing. Now here's another pass thrown away. Ball's on the floor. Everybody's going to dive on it. Actually, it's going to be Gilmore who picks it up. Pass off to Murphy on the right block, and they'll put it in. Oh, my gosh. This game is testing my patience a little bit. Murphy's got her first 2 points. Shot on the other side, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Haley Steiger. She's trying to save it. Will actually just make a pass out to Brown on the top of the key. Pass over to Lauren Jones. Ball's going to be tipped by Gilmore. Picked up by Merle Patton. This has been a chaotic game. Coffeyville might want to think about just slowing things down a little bit as the pass is made over to Murphy on the left wing. Now off to Markowska in the corner. Back up top to Wade. Wade over to Merle Patton. Back up top to Wade. Now swings it around over to Murphy. Murphy deep three. Too short. No good. Rebounded by Steiger. 27-19, by the way. This is an 8-point Coffeyville lead with 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Brown coming back the other way. Wide open layup on the right side. Shots up and good. 27-21. KK Lay going to check in a moment as the pass is made up the floor to Merle Patton. She'll take a shot from mid-range. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded, though, by Murphy. Murphy passes off to Merle Patton. She'll get fouled. She'll get a couple shots.
Foul is on number 14, Brianna Jensen.
Foul will be on Brianna Jensen. That'll be her second personal, 4th team foul.
And for the Ravens, number
We'll have KK Lay check in for Murphy. Julia Colifay also at the scorer's table. She'll check in for the shooter, assuming Merle Patton makes these next 2 free throws. Merle Patton tonight, she has 8 points. She is your leading scorer. Make that 9. And your definitive leading scorer. She was actually tied with Simpson at 8. But now she's got 9 now. Lead back up to 7 at 28-21. Second free throw away, also good. So Merle Patton goes 2 of 2 from the line. She'll step out of the game now as Colifay checks back in. Caulfield with that 8-point lead once again. Woodruff up the floor. That's Kaylee Woodruff. Makes a pass over to Jessica Jones. Jones on the right wing, guarded by Lay. And now a foul charge to KK Lay. I guess she reached in. So that'll be 2 free throws for Jessica Jones. First free throw is away and good. Jones has got 3 now, leads back down to 7 at 29-22. Jones setting up for free throw number 2. It's away and also good. So Jones will go 2 for 2 from the line. She's got 4 now. And once again, we're down to 6, 29-23. Pass up the floor to Wade. Wade kicks it to Colifay. Colifay going to go in off the glass. Gets the bucket and the foul. Julia Colifay, who we don't see drive to the basket a whole lot. She finds some open space. Foul's charged to Jessica Jones. Kaylee Woodruff. That'll be her second. And it will be Colifay at the line, shooting for the 1. Colifay's first 2 points of the night. Sets up for the first free throw, the only free throw, and makes it good. So Colifay gets her 3 points a different way this time out. 32-23, under 2 minutes left to play in this first half. Woodruff back the other way, dribbling over to the right wing. Now back the other direction, still guarded by Wade. Fighting through the screens, now pass over to Ashley Dillinger. Dillinger off to Jones. Jones pump fakes, dribbles to her right. Gonna throw one up. Shot's no good. Rebounded, though, by Dillinger. Dillinger will put it in off the glass. So an offensive rebound hurting Coffeyville there. 32-25. Pressure easily broken by Coffeyville as the pass is made back out to Lay. Lay now out to Markowska. Markowska pass to Brooklyn Wade, who's actually playing inside for a brief moment. Back out to Wade, or to Lay, excuse me. She'll pass it off to Wade. Wade at the top of the key over to Markowska for 3 from the left wing. Nothing but net. Markowska's good for 3. That's your third 3 of the game for Coffeyville. Back up to a double-digit lead, 35-25. Coffeyville catching a little bit of momentum once again on offense. Pass is made over to Brianna Jensen. She'll take a 3. That's nothing but air. It'll be roped in, though, by Jones over the top of Lay. Shot on the baseline, no good. This time brought down by Gilmore. She'll make the outlet pass to Lay. Lay will come up the floor. Lay off to Markowska. Markowska going to try to drive in. Puts up a shot off the jump stop. No good. Long rebound picked up by Jones. Jones bringing the ball up the floor herself. Going to cut back to the left. Going to throw one up again. And now have another foul. Man, oh man. I don't think that one was a foul either. I don't know about you. But it will be on KK Lay. So another Red Raven picking up their second personal foul. Sometimes it just kind of feels to me that some players that we've seen this season tend to just drive into the lane, throw one up, and see what sticks. I don't understand it, and neither does Coach Turner. So it will be Jessica Jones at the line. She's already 2 for 2 tonight from the free throw. Makes that 3 for 3. Puts the lead back down at single digits, 35-26. 36.5 seconds remaining here in this half. As Jones sets up for free throw number 2. It's away and also good. So Jones 4 for 4 now. She's got 6 tonight. 35-27 in favor of Coffeyville. Pass is made over to Lay. Lay across half court. Now back to Markowska on the left wing. Markowska waiting for Calife to come through. Makes the pass out. Back up top to Markowska. Swings it around. Going to find Wade. Wade going to take the 3 from the right corner. That's too hard. There for the offensive rebound, though. That's Markowska. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. It'll be Calife for 3. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Woodruff. 10 seconds left. Neosho County can't take the last shot. Woodruff going to drive in. Throws one up on the baseline. Ball is going to end up out of bounds. Last touch by Neosho County. It looks like Coffeyville might get the last shot now with those 5 seconds left. That's certainly enough time to make the pass and get up the floor if you break it quickly enough. They will let it bounce a couple times. Now makes the pass up to Wade. Wade to the right wing. Going to actually drive in. Goes for the shot. Her shot's going to be blocked. And that is how we'll end the first half of play. So it was a wild first half, but it's a wild first half that Coffeyville benefits from. They'll head into the locker rooms with an 8-point lead. They lead over Neosho County 35-27. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and take a 3-minute timeout. Take a 3-minute timeout and come back with your scoring summary. Again, 35-27 in favor of Coffeyville. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from D-Rug Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Rug Commodity Flooring and Furniture, with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
It's this feeling. The one you get when you get your hands dirty. When you finally get it. Because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
Did you deposit that check?
Yes, Donna. I used Community State Bank's mobile deposit.
Mobile deposit? I thought only those big out-of-town banks had that fancy stuff. Are you sure you did it right?
Yes, Donna. I received an alert from Community State Bank telling me it was deposited.
Alert? What did you do now?
No, Donna. It was an alert I signed up for, letting me know when a deposit is made. I also signed up for a low balance alert on our account and when our home loan payment is posted.
Wow, that's some pretty fancy stuff from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna, pretty fancy stuff, but I can still walk right through the door or I can call and talk to a real banker when I want to.
You're so smart for banking at Community State Bank, Ralph. I love you.
Make your life easier with mobile banking from Community State Bank. Member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
A tall, cold one. Ew. Nothing worse than a semi-cold beer, or worse yet, a lukewarm one. Never let that happen to you. Shop Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville, where you can shop from the largest, coldest cooler in the area. A large selection, always refreshingly cold. Shop Gillum Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street and get that feeling.
Pride in quality. It's a way of life at Acme Foundry in Coffeyville. In fact, if you stroll through the plant and offices, you'll see the quality comes first slogan throughout. Acme Foundry takes pride in the quality its Coffeyville workforce sends throughout the world. It's that pride in quality that has made Acme Foundry the recognized leader worldwide in the production of gray iron casting. Acme Foundry, spreading Coffeyville quality across the globe.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stop in and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
And welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. We are at halftime, about 11 and a half minutes until we get underway with the second half. Coffeyville, an 8-point lead over Neosho County, 35-27, after what could be described as a very wild first half of action. Connor Harbin here on the call on US 98.1 KUSN. So glad you could join me for Red Ravens basketball here tonight. Of course, the Coffeyville women looking to catch a little revenge against Neosho County after their 30-point loss at Chanute. And so far, so good, as they do have that 8-point lead here at the break. But I do have your scoring summary, first of all, for Neosho, as they do pick up 27 points in summary here for Coffeyville. They pick up 35 points at the half. Leading the way, that's Mackenzie Merle Patton. She is your only scorer in double digits here tonight. She has 10 points for herself, a couple threes, a 2-pointer, and a couple free throws. Then you have Faye Simpson. She has 8 points, but 2 personal fouls. What Coffeyville does with her will be a major storyline here in the second half. Alana Kramer, she has 5. Anya Markowska, she has 5 as well. Julia Colifay has 3. Tanika Gilmore and Hannah Murphy each added 2 points in the first half as well, for that total of 35 points. So chaotic first half, but a fun first half of basketball. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and take another timeout here. Take you a 4-minute timeout. We'll come back. We'll talk about some keys to the game, keys to the second half, what Coffeyville needs to do to preserve this victory here tonight. Back in 4 minutes. You're listening to Coffeyville Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we thank you for making us the region's #1 choice for women's health services, and oh baby, you're gonna love it too. We recognize that women deserve a special place for their healthcare and birthing experience. That's why moms love the Gita Sandhu Women's Health Unit. From whirlpool bathtubs and large patient rooms to our adorable oh baby gowns and free baby photos, it's easy to see why moms choose CRMC. For more information or to find a physician, please call 620-252-2299. That's 620-252-2299.
At Windsor Place, we realize each resident is different in many ways, and we do our best to accommodate personal preferences. That's why there are no strict bedtime or wake-up times. Residents are free to go to bed and get up anytime. Our staffing is consistent 24 hours a day to make sure adequate help is readily available. Flexible sleep schedules are complemented by 7 to 7 dining, which offers meals anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Resident choice is always a priority at Windsor Place. Call us at 620-252-4929.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut, or call to schedule an appointment at 620-251-3140. Go Ravens!
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from D-Rug Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Rug Commodity Flooring and Furniture, with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
It's this feeling. The one you get when you get your hands dirty, when you finally get it, because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
Ralph, did you pay the electric bill?
Yes, Donna. I paid it using Community State Bank's online bill
You
payment.
know you can save a lot of time using online bill pay from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna. I know, and it's really
It's easy too. Just log into our Community State Bank account.
And sign up for Community State Bank's online bill
And sign
payment.
up for online bill pay.
Yes, Donna. We can do that for all of our
And
bills.
you can do that for all of our bills.
Yes, Donna. Community State Bank is almost as smart as you are.
Well, thank you, Ralph. Glad I could help. I love you, Ralph.
Community State Bank. Member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
I'm the adult beverage you could have had. But they just didn't have what you were looking for. That won't happen when you shop Gillen's Retail Liquor in Coffeyville. That's because Gillen's carries the widest selection in the area. But on the unlikely chance they don't have what you're looking for, just let them know and they'll promptly order it for you. Gillen's Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street with the largest, coldest cooler in the area and fast, friendly service you can count on. You'll never go home empty-handed at Gillen Retail Liquor.
Playing an important part in the growth of Coffeyville and southeast Kansas is Acme Foundry. From humble beginnings in 1914 with just 2 small buildings and 40 employees, Acme Foundry has grown to a 212,000 square foot facility with over 300 employees. Today, Acme Foundry is a diverse company with a wide array of products, including parts for diesel engines, hydraulic and industrial valves, petroleum production gears, and more. Acme Foundry, representing the growth of Coffeyville.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. Still about 5 minutes left to go until we get back to the second half of action. Coffeyville out in front by 8, 35-27 after a wild first half of play. Connor Harvard here on the call on US 98.1 KUSN. Some keys to the game for Coffeyville as we come into half number 2. Well, it's real simple. First of all, slow it down. Way too many turnovers in the first half. Of course, you had a 12-point lead at one point. You allowed Neosho County to really kind of climb back into it by just moving too quickly. You were trying to do something that you weren't able to do. And when you give Neosho County a bunch of possessions in a very short amount of time, of course, they'll get more opportunities at the paint. And no matter how poorly they have shot in the first half, they will find the bucket eventually. So slow things down, and then also play to the referees here in this one. It's obvious that the referees will have a quick whistle here tonight. You'll obviously get a lot of calls that you won't normally get. So it might be worth it to try to maybe drive into the lane a little bit more. See if you can't force that referee's whistle just a little bit more. Of course, on defense, you're going to have to play a lot more carefully because as we've seen, they will call things on a lot of soft contact. So hopefully Coffeyville can kind of make the adjustments they need to and preserve this 8-point lead, maybe build it just a little bit more, and then head into the, really kind of head into the fourth quarter with a bit more of a cushion than we currently have here with this 8-point lead. We'll go ahead and take a final timeout here. When we come back, we'll be ready for the second half of action, but we'll go ahead and take another 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Coffeyville Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stop in and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
The idea of surgery can be unnerving, but rest assured that when you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your needs. Our general surgeons, Dr. Michelle McGurrick, Dr. Aaron Russell, provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639. That's 620-252-1639.
Windsor Place has many residents who kept busy after retirement by staying involved in the community. Residents don't have to leave their active lifestyles behind when they come to Windsor Place. In fact, we encourage our residents to stay engaged in their favorite activities and to maintain hobbies and friendships in the community. For residents that can no longer venture out for activities, we keep a full schedule of entertainment, classes, games, crafts, and more. For more information, call 620-252-4929.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them, new or used. Do you need an oil change? We have full-service oil change for just $29.95. Need automotive repair? We do that too. Come and see us on the corner of 12th and Walnut or call to schedule an appointment at 620-251-3140. Go Ravens!
Stay warm and cozy inside with help from D-Rug Commodity. Replace your flooring today with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. The feeling of new furniture always brightens a home. We have a great in-store selection, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to sell. Now is a great time to shop D-Rug Commodity Flooring and Furniture, with stores in Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
It's this feeling. The one you get when you get your hands dirty, when you finally get it, because they never told you you couldn't. When you don't just have a piece of paper, you have a career. An invaluable skill set, success. My success story started at CCC. Will yours? Discover Coffeyville Community College. Discover you.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. About 30 seconds remaining until we get underway with the second half of action. It will be Neosho County basketball as we come back, but Coffeyville with the 8-point lead over the Panthers, 35-27. Connor Harbert here on the call on US 98.1 KUSN. So glad you could join me here for some Saturday basketball. Of course, Coffeyville trying to pick up victory number 24 this season, improve to 24-5, and give themselves a little bit of space coming into the matchup with Butler as they try to pick up first place in the Eastern Division of the Jayhawk Conference this year. So it will be Morgan Boland to inbound the ball from the baseline. Has nobody to inbound it to. Has to actually wait for Chrissy Brown to come back out and get it. But it will be Neosho County with the basketball, as it looks like it'll be starters on the floor here for Coffeyville. Haley Steiger going to drive to her right, loses control of the basketball. Actually going to be poked out by Simpson. Now going to end up on the floor and out of bounds. Last touch by Neosho County. So the Red Ravens will find a turnover on their first possession, as it looks like, once again, the referees might be missing a lot of travels out here tonight. Or a carry, one of the two. Lana Kramer with the basketball, back out to Lay. Lay swings it over to Merle Patton for three from the right wing. Too hard, no good. There for the offensive rebound, then that's Kramer. Kramer's shot's also no good. And it will be rebounded by Brown. Brown back the other way, passes off to the left wing over to Boland. Boland for three. That's nothing but net. Tell you what, we've avoided it for the most part. But I would like to not see these Panthers start to make as many threes as they did the first meeting between these two teams. Attempted pass inside, going to be stripped away by Dillinger. So Neosho County coming back the other way, and now a foul going to be charged as Markowski gets in the way.
Foul is on number 34.
Foul will be on Markowska. That's her first personal, first team foul. Coffeyville could not afford to be complacent. Definitely would not be ideal to lose 2 games here to Neosho County this season. Brown going to dribble into the right corner, coming back the other way, a pass over to Steiger. Steiger off to her right, guarded by Merle Patton, spins back to the left, passes up top to Boland. Boland now over to Steiger. Steiger on the left elbow, dribbles back out to the top of the key, now throws a pass down inside to Jones. Jones trying to spin around, but she's going to double dribble. And so Neosho County, a double dribble and a travel already in the first half, gives the ball back to Coffeyville. Pressure by Coffeyville here, actually by Neosho County. Steiger going to make a lot of contact with Lay. But the ball does find her way in. Coffeyville breaks the pressure, now makes a pass inside to Simpson. Simpson backing down Dillinger, puts up a shot, no good. And it'll be Brown coming back the other way. Brown making the pass over to Jones. Jones for three from the left wing, and that is no good. Long rebound, roped in by Kramer. Kramer going to speed things up the other way, doesn't have the numbers, still going to drive in there anyway. Right side layup, no good. Rebounded, though, by Simpson. Simpson one dribble, puts one up from the right side, bucket the foul. Good follow-through by Faith Simpson there on the fast break. Good thought by Kramer. Did get the open layup. Couldn't put it home, though. Fortunately for the Red Ravens, Simpson there for the follow-through. So Simpson's in the double digits tonight with 10, as the foul is on Morgan Boland, her first team foul for Neosho County. Simpson's free throw is up and good. So Simpson now 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Now has 11, back up to 8, right back where we started at 38-30. Skid Jones with the pass off to the right wing to Boland. Owen still yet to use her dribble, has to do so. Puts the ball on the floor, dribbles to her left. Tries to hand it off to Brown, does so. Brown guarded by Kramer. Brown coming back to the left. Going to try to make a pass across the lane over to Dillinger, does so. Dillinger's going to put it off the glass. Ashley Dillinger's got 4. Slay will inbound the basketball to Markowska. Markowska back to Lay. And back to Markowska once again. Cross half court, pass over to Merle Patton. Going to swing it back out to Markowska, around to Lay. Lay back out to the right wing to Merle Patton. She's going to take another 3. Right side of the rim, no good. Long rebound, roped in by Kramer. Caulfield's possession will continue as the pass is made over to Markowska. Out to the top of the key, Merle Patton for another 3. This time no good again. It'll be brought in by Dillinger. 6-point game. Caulfield leading 38-32. Pass over to Bowen on the right wing. She'll dribble in. And she'll be fouled from behind, this time again on Markowska. And make that your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th Red Raven tonight with 2 personal fouls. Nobody above 2, but half your roster has 2 personal fouls at this point. It'll be Brianna Jensen to throw the ball in as she checks in. Does so to Brown. Brown going to drive left side, puts up the left side layup. That's good. Brown's got 9 now. As Lay will pass it up the floor to Kramer. Kramer back to Markowska. Now swings it around to Lay. Lay to the free throw line. Spins back around to her right. Throws it to Markowska. Markowska tries to find Kramer. Almost throws it all out of bounds. Ball will eventually find Simpson on the right block. Puts up a shot. Will put it through. Simpson with 13 now. Leads all scorers here in this game, 40-34. Brown going to drive in once again. Throws up a shot. Bucket and the foul. She will literally drive into you every single time. And the most frustrating thing about it all is that it works. That'll be Faye Simpson's 3rd personal foul. As Sonia Dozer checks in. 4-point game and a chance to make it 3 here with the free throw. Brown already 3 for 3 from the line tonight. Shot, though, is no good. So they'll do just a 4-point game at 40-36. Caulfield once again will break the pressure. Now pass it off to Kramer. Kramer into the paint. Pass it off to Merle Patton. Bucket and the foul on the other side. Ends Merle Patton with a nice cut on the baseline. Gets the pass from Kramer. And she'll get a chance to tie Simpson back up with 13 points with potentially a made free throw here. Free throw is good from Merle Patton. Of course, Coach J.J. Davis yelling from the sideline to hold up. I believe the foul was on Brianna Jensen. Nope. Foul was on Sonia Dozier. Actually makes a world of difference for Neosho County, as that's Dozier's first instead of Brianna Jensen's 3rd. Will be the 2nd team foul regardless as Jones comes up the floor. Dribbles out to the right wing. Now slows it down, directs traffic. She's going to take a wild, long 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kramer. Kramer will toss it off to Merle Patton. She'll hand it off to Lay. Lay will come across half court. Neosho County sticks with that zone. Pass inside over to Simpson. Simpson double team. Pass out to Kramer. Now over to Lay. Lay over to Markowska. She'll drive the left baseline. Goes up with a left-handed layup. Shot no good. Ball's going to end up out of bounds. It'll be Coffeyville basketball. (43-36), 7-point lead for Coffeyville. KK Lay to inbound the ball from the baseline. Gonna find Markowska on the left block. One dribble, puts it in. Easy as that. Markowska's got 7 now, 45-36. 6 minutes left here in this 3rd quarter. Brown coming back the other way. Got to guard her very carefully. Pass is made up top to Jensen. Now swings around over to Jones. Jones on the left wing. Dribbles off to her right. Gonna throw up a shot and another foul. Foul be on KK Lay. Her 3rd. To make that the 2nd Red Raven with 3 fouls. Ashley Dillinger will check in. As Jessica Jones sets up at the line. She's 4 for 4 from the line tonight. She's got 6 points overall. First free throw is away and good. Get another one here. Free throw is away, off the front of the rim, falls through. Make that a perfect 6 for 6 from the line tonight for her. And it's a 7-point game once again at 38. Markowska with the basketball, pass it up to Merle Patton, now swings it around over to Lay. Lay going to drive into the post, puts up a floater with the right hand, shot no good, rebounded by Dillinger. Brooklyn Wade to the scorer's tables, pass is made over to Dozier, wide open inside. She puts it in for 2, back down to 5. Lay up the right side, we'll pass it up the 4 to Kramer. Kramer now dribbling to her right. Cuts back to her left. Gonna dribble up to the free throw line. Spins back around. Finds Lay. Lay up top to Markowska. Now pass over to Kramer. Kramer 8-foot shot. Rattles out. No good. Now it'll be Brown coming back the other way. Brown settles on the right wing. Takes the 3. Too far to the left. Gonna bounce out of bounds. And it'll become Caulfield basketball once again. So Brooklyn Wade will check in, replacing KK Lay. Lay coming out of the game with those 3 personal fouls. Of course, Faith Simpson also in the game with 3 personal fouls herself. Looks like Caulfield going to run the risk, though, as the pass is made over to Kramer. Kramer going to bounce it off to Simpson. Simpson left side, good. Simpson another basket. She's got 15 points now. Brown comes up to the right wing. Now back to her left. That's Jones. Jones for 3. Back of the rim. Rebounded, though, by Jensen. Neosho County will actually just have Jensen back it out, take another 3. Also no good. Rebounded this time by Merle Patton. And with a dangerous bounce pass over to Wade, but does find Wade. Now puck before to Simpson. Simpson right side layup. Probably a good decision to leave Simpson in with those 3 personal fouls, but so far she has been very productive, at least on the offensive side of things. As Brown going to spin in, and now actually will have a timeout. Now we might see another foul, but no, it's a timeout on the floor. 30 seconds taken by Neosho County. So 3:59 remaining in the third quarter. Caulfield leads by 9 at 49-40. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Ralph, did you deposit that check?
Yes, Donna. I used Community State Bank's mobile deposit.
Mobile deposit? I thought only those big out-of-town banks had that fancy stuff. Are you sure you did it right?
Yes, Donna. I received an alert from Community State Bank telling me it was deposited.
Alert? What did you do now?
No, Donna. It was an alert I signed up for, letting me know when a deposit is made. I also signed up for a low balance alert on our account and when our home loan payment is posted.
Wow, that's some pretty fancy stuff from Community State Bank.
Yes, Donna, pretty fancy stuff, but I can still walk right through the door, or I can call and talk to a real banker when I want to.
You're so smart for banking at Community State Bank, Ralph. I love you.
Make your life easier with mobile banking from Community State Bank. Member FDIC.
I love you too, Donna.
Ah, a tall, cold one. Ew. Nothing worse than a semi-cold beer, or worse yet, a lukewarm one. Never let that happen to you. Shop Gillum Retail Liquor in Coffeyville, where you can shop from the largest, coldest cooler in the area. A large selection, always refreshingly cold. Shop Gillum Retail Liquor at 1713 West 8th Street and get that feeling.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville. 3-point shot, Chrissy Brown from the right wing. Shot no good, but another offensive rebound. Make that 3 offensive rebounds in this possession for Neosho County. Caulfield a little bit of struggles trying to block anybody out here. Here's another shot for Brown. That's no good, but a 4th offensive rebound here for Neosho County. This possession has been going on for about 50 seconds now, and Caulfield just cannot seem to pick up the basketball. Pass is made over to Tony Dozier in the left corner. Now a throw all the way up top to Lauren Jones. Jones off to Jensen in the right corner. Back up top to Brown. Brown dribbling over to the right wing. Going to cut back to her left. Going to shoot a floater at the end of the shot clock off the backboard. That'll be a shot clock violation. And so, 4 offensive rebounds, and your possession ends on taking too much time. Just another chaotic play here in what has been a very chaotic game. But Connor Harbin here on the call on US 98.1 KUSN. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Caulfield with that 9-point lead as the pass is made up top to Wade. Now off to Kramer. Kramer to the free throw line. Back out to Markowska for 3. Rattles out, no good. Simpson there for the offensive rebound. She'll get the bucket, and she'll get the foul. Simpson has been all over the basket in this second half. Of course, we talked about how many offensive possessions Neosho County got, or offensive rebounds. Doesn't matter if you can't make the basket. Coffeyville gets an offensive rebound. They put the immediate next shot in. Simpson's free throw is good, so make that a 12-point second half for Simpson. She has got 20 now in this game. Under 3 minutes left to go. 12-point Coffeyville lead, 52-40. Three-point shot. Lauren Jones on the other side. She'll immediately match that 3 points with the 3 of her own. She's on the board with 3. 52-43. Bounce pass made to Markowska. Actually, excuse me, ball heads out of bounds. As Wade just tosses that one away. It'll be Neosho County basketball. Ariana Cook going to check in for the Panthers. She replaced Dillinger on the floor. It'll be Lauren Jones to inbound the ball from the sideline. Toss it into Steiger. Steiger at the top of the key. Drills back out, guarded by Merle Patton. Off to her right. Now going to settle on the right wing. Into the corner. Now tries to throw it inside to Cook. Ball poked away by Simpson, but the foul will be called, and that'll be 4 here on Simpson. That'll actually send Ariana Cook to the line as well, as Coffeyville now is in the double bonus. And so your leading scorer tonight with 20 will have to come out of the game. Won't see her for a while as Cook makes the first free throw. Tanika Gilmore to the scorer's table. As Cook takes the second shot. Front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Markowska. So Simpson will have to be very careful for the next few minutes or so until we get a dead ball. She's playing out there with 4 fouls. Pass is made inside to Simpson. Simpson one dribble, gives it off to Kramer. Kramer 6-foot shot off the front of the rim, goes through. Kramer's got 7 now. 54-44, 10-point Coffeyville lead. Chrissy Brown going to dribble into the right corner. Guarded by Kramer, now back to her left. Simpson has to play very soft inside as Brown tries to make a pass off to Jensen. We won't have to worry about that anymore as there's your dead ball. Tanika Gilmore will check in, replacing Simpson. So on the floor right now, Wade, Gilmore, Kramer, Markowska, and Merle Patton. Markowska doing her best to try to block the inbounds pass. It's actually going to end up out of bounds. Actually, not out of bounds, rather, but back court. Steiger will rope it down. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Steiger dribbling off to her right. Ball's going to end up on the floor. Everybody's going to dive on it. 1 second left. And now they're going to charge a foul to Coffeyville. Wow. You have got to be kidding me. Ball was on the floor. Everybody's diving on it. Oh, my goodness. I don't try to sound too frustrated. I'm not a coach or anything like that. But sometimes you just got to be kidding me. Fouls on Mackenzie Merle Patton. That's her third. Steiger's first free throw is good. Second free throw is away and also good. 1 second left on the shot clock. Ball was on the floor. And now we have Kramer just being mauled. She's going to throw it away. You have a player literally down there swatting hands. And somehow you don't have a foul call. I've lost my faith just a little bit in this one. Pass was made into Steiger, 54-46, 8-point Coffeyville lead, and now there's another foul to Merle Patton. That'll be number 4.
Fouls on number 24.
4 fouls on Mackenzie Merle Patton. And now Julia Colifay will check in. First free throw for Steiger is good. Now 3 for 3 from the line here in this half. Back down to 7. Second free throw is also good. So Steiger gets 4 free throws. 54-48. Markowska up the floor, finds Colifay. Colifay going to kick it over to Wade. Wade back out to Kramer. Kramer rotates it around to Markowska. Markowska off to Colifay. Back up top to Kramer. Kramer going to drive in. Goes all the way to the basket. Off the backboard, falls through. Kramer might have to increase her scoring output here. with the foul trouble. She has 9 tonight. 56-48. Three-point shot. Haley Steiger on the other side. Shot at the front of the rim. Long rebound. Roped in by Colifay. Colifay going to hand it off to Gilmore. Gilmore off to Wade. Wade over to Colifay. Back up top to Wade. Wade going to swing it around to Colifay on the right wing. Now back up top to Wade. Off to Markowska. Markowska trying to find a pass inside to Gilmore. Going to end up in the hands of Haley Steiger. 42 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Chrissy Brown coming back the other way. Going to pass it out to Woodruff. Now over to Jones. Jones for three from the right wing. Too far to the right. No good. Rebounded by Markowska. Now we'll finally have a foul charge to Neosho County on a rebound. I swear I've seen that exact same play happen. But enough complaining. That foul will be on Ariana Cook. At least we can say Coffeyville did get that foul. Foul's on Cook, her first, 4th foul. Coffeyville will once again try to break this Neosho County pressure. Kramer's going to dribble the ball across half court. Now throws it away again. Hannah Murphy going to check into the game for Coffeyville alongside Jessica Jones. 25.1 seconds remaining here in this quarter. Panthers with the basketball and no shot clock. Pass is made over to Jones on the right wing. Jones going to drive in, puts up a shot. Foul is going to be charged to Tynika Gilmore this time.
Foul is on number 12, Tynika Gilmore's first personal.
That'll be Gilmore's first. A rarity in this game to see a player picking up their first so late. But it does send Jones to the line. Jones tonight a perfect 6 of 6. Not the player you want to send. First free throw is away and no good. The old play-by-play jinx. For once I use my powers for good. As she's now 6 for 7. Lead will stay at 8, 56-48. Second free throw is also good. Well, actually is good. She should go 1 of 2 this time out. 7-point lead. Inbounds pass is made to Colifay. Back out to Wade. 12 seconds left in the clock. Ball poked away from Wade. Ball going to end up on the floor. And now we'll have a foul charge to Wade. There'll be 2 more free throws.
Foul's on number 1.
Foul will be on Wade. That's her third. And to the line, now we have Jessica Jones, who is now 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Jones' first free throw is away and good. Make that a 6-point game. When you take a look at how many free throws each team has shot, it's actually rather embarrassing to look at. I'll count them up here after the quarter probably. Jones now 8 of 9. Second free throw is away and good. Down to 5, 56-51. 8 seconds remaining. Pass is made off to Markowska. Markowska to pass the ball up the floor over to Colifay. Colifay still gets to use her dribble. 2 seconds left on the clock. Takes a 3 from the top of the key. Nothing but net, and they'll end the quarter on a high note. To tell you what, they've had to battle some adversity here tonight, but Julia Colifay nails her first 3 of the night, and there'll be an 8-point lead as we head into the final 10 minutes, 59-51. We'll take a 60-second timeout. We'll have the final 10 minutes when we come back. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
Pride in quality. It's a way of life at Acme Foundry in Coffeyville. In fact, if you stroll through the plant and offices, you'll see the quality comes first slogan throughout. Acme Foundry takes pride in the quality its Coffeyville workforce sends throughout the world. It's that pride in quality that has made Acme Foundry the recognized leader worldwide in the production of gray iron casting. Acme Foundry, spreading Coffeyville quality across the globe.
At Taco Mayo, save lots of money on the classic value menu. Choose from 4 mouth-watering items for just $5. There's 10 items to choose from, like crunchy beef tacos, bean burritos, tostados, frosty cold drinks, and the most popular Potato Locos. It's an unbelievable value. Pick 4 items for a measly $5. You can choose additional items for just $1.25. While enjoying the game, stop in and feed the family without breaking the budget. Only at Taco Mayo in Coffeyville and Parsons.
Welcome back to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. Final 10 minutes of action. Coffeyville with an 8-point lead over Neosho County, 59-51. Coffeyville will start out the quarter with the basketball. Connor Harbert here on the call on US 98.1 KUSN. You've got Lay on the floor, Murphy, Markowska, Gilmore, and Colifay. As the pass is made over to Murphy on the left wing. Back up top to Lay. Now swings around over to Markowska. Markowska inside pass to Gilmore. Gilmore back out to Lay. Lay swings around to Murphy. Now to Colifay. Colifay for three from the corner. Yes! Colifay good for three. Back out to double digits, 62-51. Chrissy Brown back the other way, going to drive in, puts up an underhanded shot, no good. Rebounded by Markowska. Markowska going to make the pass off to Lay. Coffeyville could get a big run here to start off this fourth quarter. Pass over to Markowska on the right wing. That would be ideal, of course. Made a pass over to Murphy on the left wing. Murphy over to Colifay. Colifay on the block. Nice pass over to the right block. That's Gilmore for two. Coffeyville coming out strong in the first minute. 13-point lead, 64-51. Chrissy Brown on the right wing, going to drive in once again. We'll have our first foul of the quarter. This one going to be charged to Colifay, reaching in. Actually, nope, that'll be on Hannah Murphy with the body, excuse me. That'll be Murphy's first team foul. Morgan Bowling going to check in. Remember, men's game coming up after this one. We'll take a couple breaks, get your women's post game, your men's pregame. Then we'll have that starting for you about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Haley Steiger going to spin around, puts up a shot, no good. Roped in by Markowska. Markowska going to dribble up, one-on-one the other direction. Right side layup, underhanded, too hard, no good. Rebounded by Brown. Brown coming back the other way, passes it off into the corner. That's going to be Woodruff. Woodruff back out to Brown. Brown dribbling off to her right. She's going to put up the left side layup. That's too hard. Brought down by Lay, and Lay's going to be fouled. Lay rebounded by Steiger. We'll get some applause from the crowd. No love lost for the referees here tonight, that's for sure. Foul was on Haley Steiger. That is her first team foul of the quarter. 64-51, and the story of this fourth quarter is how is Coffeyville going to break this pressure? We saw it in the later stages of the third quarter. Coffeyville just could not seem to handle the pressure that Neosho County was bringing. Of course, Lay is back out on the floor. She's your main point guard. She has seemingly handled the pressure really good all night tonight. Murphy on the left wing, dribbling back around, spins around, pass off to Colifay, now up top to Lay. Lay over to Markowska, now they'll throw it away, trying to find the pass inside to Gilmore. Christina Deng going to check into the game, by the way. She'll replace Markowska on the floor. Now Coffeyville going with a bit of a smaller lineup out on the floor. The ball's actually going to end up loose on the floor, picked up by Murphy. Easiest steal of her life, and she'll pass it up to Colifay. Colifay in with the right-handed layup, bucket and the foul. Colifay showing up huge here in this second half. Make that 8 points for her in the half, and she can make that 9. Haven't seen Colifay reach double digits in quite some time, but she's done so here tonight and puts Coffeyville up 15. Of course, we know Colifay can score, but not in a bunch like this. Colifay's got one free throw after the bucket. It's away and good. He's got 12 now tonight. 67-51, Coffeyville's biggest lead of the game at 16 points. As Woodruff dribbles to the left, hands it off over to Jensen. Jensen spins around to her right, now finds an inside pass to Jones. Jones puts one up, no good, rebounded by Murphy. Murphy off to Lay. She'll bring it up. Lay off to Colifay, now right back. Now wing-to-wing pass over to Murphy. Murphy takes one step to her left, picks up her dribble, throws it back up top to Lay. Now over to Deng on the left wing. Deng over to Colifay. Colifay mid-range jumper. That's no good off the back of the rim. Long rebound, though. Eventually going to be picked up by Dillinger. 7.5 minutes remaining in this game. 16-point lead for Coffeyville. Coming back the other way, that's Kaylee Woodruff. Sells on the left wing, now cuts back. Going to pass it out to Dozier on the corner. She'll drive the left baseline. Throws it up, no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up eventually by Colifay. Colifay up the floor to Deng. Deng, nobody in front of her. Right side layup is good. Deng's got two. Her first 2 points of the game. 18-point lead. Now the timeout here on the floor is head coach J.J. Davis wants to talk things over with his Panthers squad. So the biggest lead of the game here with 7:05 remaining in the fourth quarter. 69-51. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we thank you for making us the region's #1 choice for women's health services, and oh baby, you're gonna love it too. We recognize that women deserve a special place for their healthcare and birthing experience. That's why moms love the Gita Sandhu Women's Health Unit. From whirlpool bathtubs and large patient rooms to our adorable oh baby gowns and free baby photos, it's easy to see why moms choose CRMC. For more information or to find a physician, please call 620-252-2299. That's 620-252-2299.
At Windsor Place, we realize each resident is different in many ways, and we do our best to accommodate personal preferences. That's why there are no strict bedtime or wake-up times. Residents are free to go to bed and get up anytime. Our staffing is consistent 24 hours a day to make sure adequate help is readily available. Flexible sleep schedules are complemented by 7 to 7 dining, which offers meals anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Resident choice is always a priority at Windsor Place. Call us at 620-252-4929.
69-51 our score, 7:05 remaining here in this one. Coffeyville out in front by 18, their biggest lead of the game. Woodruff dribbling off to her right, spins back around, just going to put the ball on the floor to pass to nobody in particular. Ball's going to be thrown up to Calife, coming back the other way. She'll throw up the shot with the right hand, rolls around, shot's no good. Long rebound, eventually heads out of bounds. Jones just going to throw Gilmore off, and now we're going to share some words. And now we'll have a technical charge to both sides. A lot of contact made between Jones and Gilmore. Jones threw Gilmore off of her. Some words were exchanged, some players were separated. And now I believe we're going to have technicals on both players, but I guess we'll find out. Have to wait and see. It will be a double technical. One on Gilmore and one on Jessica Jones. So Gilmore will check out and will be replaced by Anya Markowska on the floor.
On the Raiders, it was number 12, Tamika Gilmore, and on the Panthers, it was number 12, Jessica
Jones probably received the technical there for throwing Gilmore to the floor. Gilmore received her technical for the words she shared after the fact. Either way, offsetting penalties, first down. It'll be Neosho County basketball. Ball did head out of bounds. Last touch by Coffeyville. Woodruff driving in on the right side. We'll actually have a charge called, as Anya Markowski is going to take the charge, and she is fired up. That will be on Kaylee Woodruff. Her third. Fourth team foul. And Coffeyville will take control. Neosho County going to apply a little bit of pressure once again. How can Coffeyville break this? They'll be late dribbling the ball up the floor. Now pass it up top to Markowska. Pressure broken across half court. This ball's thrown over to Deng. Deng, mid-range jumper from about 16 feet. No good. Rebounded by Chrissy Brown. Brown back the other way. Makes a pass over into the right corner. Now back up top to Brown. Brown going to drive in. Right side layup. Too short. No good. Rebounded by Lay. Lay going to wisely take her time, dribbling the ball up the floor. Now pass it up top to Murphy. Murphy down low to the left block. That's Deng. Deng looking for the cutter. Finds Markowska. Right side layup. Good. And gets the foul. 20-point lead here for Coffeyville. And you wouldn't believe at one point this game was really teetering towards the Neosho County side. It has been pretty much all Coffeyville from about the midway point in the third quarter on. So Markowska's to the line. Kayla Demas will check in for the first time in this game. She replaced Murphy. Markowska will get her first free throw tonight. Has 9 tonight. And keep it at 9 as she misses her free throw. But a 20-point lead, 71-51. 6 minutes remaining here in this one. As Woodruff tries to make the pass up to Jones. Ball was tipped away, ends up in the hands of Chrissy Brown. Brown guarded by Deng. Deng now with Brown on the right wing. Pass over to Steiger. Steiger for 3. And good. Steiger's got 7 in this half. 71-54, down to 17. Pass up the floor to Demas. Pressure broken once again. Wild pass over to Calife. Ball's going to be tipped and stolen away. That's exactly what you can't afford to do with Neosho County. Brown off to Woodruff. Woodruff dribbling to her left, guarded by Lay. Woodruff now going to pass it back into the corner to Brown. Brown guarded by Calife this time around. As now she'll make a pass all the way to the opposite wing. Steiger for 3 again. Front of the rim, no good. Long rebound. Roped in by Deng. Deng going to be double teamed, but finds Calife. Calife going to pass the ball up the floor to Markowska. Markowska 2-on-1 the other direction. Going to settle on the elbow. Pass it down to Demas. Demas good for 2. That's the slowest fast break I've ever seen, but it'll work. 73-54. Markowska definitely took her time there with the 2-on-1. Jessica Jones going to take a wild 3 from the right wing. Air ball, but worked as more of a pass. Is there for the offensive rebound is Woodruff. Woodruff will be fouled on her way up. She'll get 2 shots.
At the line shooting, number 21, Kaylee Woodruff.
Foul will be Coffeyville's 3rd team foul as Kaylee Woodruff stands at the line. Free throw is away and no good. 4:48 remaining. Coffeyville looking for victory number 24 this season. Second free throw is also no good. Long rebound. Calife's got to come in and get it. Ball poked away by Woodruff, but it will be Coffeyville basketball. Warren Jones will check in for Neosho County. Ball will be thrown into Calife, right back to Markowska. Markowska up the middle of the floor, now going to bring it off to her left. Back to her right, throws it to Demas. Demas now to Lay. Lay back up top to Demas, now to Calife, over to Markowska. Markowska back up top to Lay. Lay going to drive to her left, pass it back out to Markowska for 3 from the left wing, no good. And now a foul on Deng. Deng pushed off. Foul will be on Deng. That's her first, team 4th. One more foul, and we have both teams in the double bonus for the next 4 minutes or so. So it will be Chrissy Brown bringing the ball back the other direction. Brown going to cut back to her left, wide open left-handed layup, good. Brown's got 11 now. Now has 13 now as the ball's thrown up the floor to Demas. Demas back out to Markowska. Markowska driving the left baseline to the left block. Dangerous pass out to the right corner to Calife. Calife mid-range jumper, too short. Long rebound roped in by Jones. Game's not over just yet. You got to play hard through the rest of it. Brown going to drive in, tries to make a pass outside, just going to toss it away. There to recover it, though, is Jones. Jones back to her left, going to drive in, puts up the floater. That's good. Jones has got 13 herself. Down to 15. Now a foul charge to Haley Steiger. Got a hand in on Lay. And so, that'll be 2 free throws. 2 free throws for KK Lay on the other side. That foul will be charged to Steiger. That's her 3rd. Lay yet to score tonight. The pass first point guard. First shot is away and good. So Lay's good with her first free throw of the night. Has another one here. Caulfield is sending everybody back. Lay misses free throw number 2. Should go 1 for 2 this time out. Lead back up to 16 at 74-58. 3.5 minutes left to go in this contest. Jones dribbling off to her right. Lauren Jones passes inside to Jessica Jones. Right side layup, good. Now the lead down to 14 as the pass is made up top to Demas. Demas going to take the shot from about 10 feet. That's no good. Rebounded quickly by Jones, and Neosho County once again will get another offensive possession. Lana Kramer and Faith Simpson headed to the scorer's table. Now a foul on the other side. It'll be free throws coming for, I believe, Chrissy Brown. As the foul will be charged to Christina Deng, her 2nd. I have never seen my personal fouls little column in my scoring book so full before in my life. It's a team-wide fouling effort here in this one. Demas and Deng will check out, by the way. Also checking out will be just who that was. But either way, Mackenzie Merle Patton's back into the game. It was Julia Calife who checked out as Brown makes free throw number 1. Brown's got 14 points tonight. The lead's down to 13. And free throw number 2 is away. Make that 12. Caulfield 1 point led by 20 at 71-51. It's been a 11-3 run. Pass is made up top to Kramer. Kramer hands it back out to Markowska. You have starters on the floor right now for Coffeyville, trying to close this one out. Ball's thrown up top to Lane. Now over to Merle Patton. She'll take a 3 from the right wing. That's nothing but net. 3rd 3 of the game from Merle Patton. She's got 15. 15-point lead. Lauren Jones, three-point shot on the other side. Off the backboard, no good. Roping in the rebound, that's Merle Patton. Well, Patton trying to get the timeout before the jump ball. Did she call it? And he didn't get the timeout off in time. So jump ball's called down on the other end. It will remain Neosho County basketball. But Coffeyville back out with a 15-point lead. Inbounds pass is thrown into Dillinger. Dillinger going to hand it off to Brown, and now we'll have a foul charge to Kramer on her way through. How many fouls for Kramer is that? I believe that's her third.
Number 23, Alana Kramer. Alana's third person.
It'll be her third, and now both teams are in the double bonus as Chrissy Brown heads to the line once again. Brown tonight, 5 of 6, make that 5 of 7. Second free throw on the way. That one is up and also no good, but we had a lane violation charged to Neosho County. Free throw won't count anyway. Still go down as a miss, at least in my book, because I already made the mark, but either way, inbounds pass will be tossed in the lane. He's got to break the pressure somehow, spins back around to her right. Bounce pass over to Kramer. Kramer up the floor, right back to Lay. Lay going to have to try to work for it. Gets it across half court. Pass off to Kramer. Kramer into the lane, back out to Markowska. Swings around to Merle Patton. Merle Patton with a nice pump fake. Dribbles into the three-point line, throws it back out to Lay. Coffeyville going to slow things down here. Only have to survive the next 2 minutes to walk out of this one with the victory. Pass is thrown inside to Simpson. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Finds a cutting Kramer. A lot of contact. No call either way. Kramer going to swing it back up top to Merle Patton. Merle Patton over to Lay. Lay for 3 now from the corner. That's no good. Rebounded by Simpson. And that'll be a foul on Simpson. No way. Oh, my. You had contact at every single moment during that possession. And then the foul will be on Simpson. For what? Oh, my word. I'm not going to let it bother me, but this has been absolutely a chore. So Faye Simpson will check out. She fouls out tonight with 20 points. Still your leading scorer. Gilmore replaces her as Dillinger shoots 2 free throws. First one is up and good. Lead is cut down to 14 at 77 to 63. Second free throw is no good off the left side of the rim. Long rebound picked up by Markowska. Kramer up the floor, finds Merle Patton in the left corner for 3. Good. Make that 4 threes now for Merle Patton. She's got 18. Lead up to 17, now at 80 to 63. Jessica Jones for 3 on the other side, no good. Picked up by Dillinger, actually going to be stripped away by Merle Patton. Merle Patton going to have to try to clear some room for herself. And now we'll call a travel on Merle Patton. Huh. 17-point lead for Coffeyville with 1:38. Ball be inbounded to Steiger at the top of the key. Now makes the pass over to Jones on the right wing. Jones going to dribble into the corner, picks up her dribble, tries to throw it inside to Jones. Now we'll have another foul. This time on the floor, and that'll be charged to KK Lay. So we'll head to the free throw line once again. I want to see some free throw numbers after this.
At the line shooting number 12, Jessica Jones.
As Jessica Jones will head to the line once again. Fouls on KK Lay, her 4th. First free throw for Jones is good. (80 to 64), 1:32 remaining. Second free throw on the way for Jones. Only missed 1 free throw tonight. Make that 2. Coffeyville needs to break the pressure again. Pass back to Lay across half court as she makes the throw over to Markowska. Markowski on the right wing, now back up top to Lay. Lay spins around to her left. Guarded by Jones. Jones going to put two hands on her. That's a foul. And that'll send KK Lay to the line for the second time tonight.
Fouls on number 5, Lauren Jones. Jones' second personal.
That's Jones' second personal foul. So Lay, once again, 1 for 2 from the line tonight. First free throw is up and good. That'll make it a 17-point lead once again, 81-64. Second free throw also good. So Lay's got 3. We're up then once again to 18. Looking relatively good for Coffeyville. Looks like they're going to pick up victory number 24 this year. As Jones drives to her left, throws up a shot. That's nothing but net. Inbounds pass made to Gilmore. Back to Markowska. Markowska now up to Gilmore, and Gilmore passes it off to Lay. Lay will come across half court. Now throws it up top to Markowska and back to Lay once again. Looks like Neosho County not in any big hurry to foul or anything. Here with 50 seconds remaining. Lay dribbling off to her left. Picks up her dribble. Now throws it back up top to Markowska, or to Merle Patton. He'll hand it off to Markowska. Now over to Kramer. Kramer driving in with the left. She'll be fouled. And now it'll be Kramer going to the line.
Fouls on number 5, Lauren Jones.
Foul will once again be on Lauren Jones, her third. So Kramer will head to the line for the second time tonight. Already 1 of 2 from the line. First free throw is away and good. So Kramer will join Simpson and Colifay and Merle Patton in double digits tonight, as the second free throw is no good. Coffeyville, once again, 17-point lead with just 30 seconds remaining. Will improve to 24-5 on the season, 14-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. And will hopefully, with a Butler loss, take sole possession of first place in the Jayhawk Conference. Pass over to Jones on the left wing. She'll take a deep three. That's nothing but net. Got to finish this one out first, though. It is a 14-point lead. And it looks like Markowska will just dribble out the clock. It wasn't easy. It was stressful. It was chaotic. But Coffeyville will walk away. They'll get their revenge on the Lady Panthers here tonight. By a 14-point victory, 83-69. So, once again, Coffeyville improves to 24-5 on the year, 14-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. And they will be guaranteed at least a tie of the Jayhawk Conference lead here after tonight. Tell you what, we'll go ahead and take a short timeout. We'll let me gather up my scoring summary here. And we will talk about what really went on in this game. We'll get your women's post game. Hopefully talk with head coach Tony Turner. And then we'll start to get you set up for the men's game here tonight. Here in about 20 minutes or so. Back in. Let's make it a 3-minute timeout. Back in 3 minutes. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball on US 98.1 KUSN.
At Coffeyville Tire and Auto, we have you covered. Do you need a front-end alignment? We can do it. Need tires? We have them.